Cool. And cool. I love this one. That's me. Cool. That's so much of me. Okay. Cool and super. Very good. And awesome. You all are awesome. You know, anyone standing over here could know that, how you guys are all looking. I'm so happy. Had it been a male person, it would have been different. All you good looking, gorgeous faces. I'm so happy. Sir is very lucky. Today he said that please come spare me. I'm not going to spare you. Anyone who actually sits there in that pedestal has to bear it all. Okay, so how was your yesterday's session? How all of you actually, took with you? What are the things? What were your takeaways? Because it's very important, like to appreciate and to clap and to be happy and to say that it was amazing, it was incredible. It's all positive words. But whether I'm using it in my life or not, whether I'm following it, whether this is going to be a ritual for me or not, now that's an important question, right? So for that, let me just, randomly any volunteer who is going to tell me what are the takeaways, right? What you have taken with you yesterday. And you are practicing it. Maybe you have started inculcating, right? Okay. So anyone? Yes, thank you so much. Do you need a mic?
Yesterday I had a bit of and today morning I was in my kitchen, so I went to my doctor, the doctor to do something, and she did not do that. So it gave idea in my head. Then I thought of your activity that I will take. Then she came here to me about to shout at her, but I said that, Mama, you should have done this today. I was not shouting at you. I can also not shout at you. And then
okay, and she did it? She listened to you? Great, round of applause. Very nice. So you could tame her, Yes. Words have power, right? And you have kind of implemented. Anyone from here who could share some experience, like what are the takeaways, what you did? Anyone? Yes.
Jar is ready and two chips are okay.
Oh wow, that's super. Thank you so much. Already it's there. And the switch is also there. You all have started. Very good, very good. Thank you so much. Shweta, right? Yes. Shweta ma'am, thank you so much. Okay, so I will just, try to elaborate everything that I talked about yesterday a bit, okay? Because again, it's going to be a little, refreshment. Again, it's going to refresh everything that you have actually learned yesterday, right? Okay, so the first thing, how are you, Arunima? Great. So, like, what happened yesterday when we had this, talk about how it's going to work, like, you're going to switch something that you said in a negative way, how you're going to switch, how you are going to use positive words. Today itself, we are going to see amongst all of you that how to appreciate, because most of you are known to each other, most of you are not known to each other, right? Like, let's say somebody who has come from Bhubaneswar might not be knowing someone from Cuttack, someone coming from Sukinda might not be knowing the rest of them. So let's have a little interactive sort of a thing amongst you all, right? So what you will do, that I will ask someone to stand and the other person to stand, and this person is going to appreciate three things about the other person. It could be a sari, it could be a smile, it could be the warmth that person radiates, it could be anything according to you. But three things that you really appreciate about that person. without knowing. Not necessarily you know that person, but you are going to appreciate. Okay, so we are going to have this appreciation therapy. It's a wonderful therapy. Mostly what happens when we meet a stranger, we say that, how come he was talking to me like that? How come she was talking to me like that? You know, we always try to see the flawed area. Okay, we hardly see what are really good, right? So the moment we see someone in an appreciative manner, automatically your conversations are going to be better, right? In your mind, the self conversations are going to be really good. So let's start doing it, because yesterday you have heard from me. Today we are going to practically do it, and it's going to be like this, very quick, very fast. You are going to meet someone and how you are going to appreciate that person. Okay. So could you please, ma'am, with the green sari? Yes. Thank you, ma'am. What's your name? Smita. Okay, ma'am. So you are going to appreciate someone from this time. Okay. Could you please? What's your name, ma'am? Devashmita. Okay. So Smita ma'am is going to appreciate Devashmita ma'am. 3 things you appreciate about her. Do you know her? You don't know her. You guys have interacted earlier? Yesterday, you have interacted between each other? No? We all are under the same roof. Huh? Let's say अभी cyclone बाहर हो जाएगा तो अभी सब फंसेंगे यहाँ. So we should know each other. It's very important. Even if you have your tribe, even if you have your group over here, but still it's very important that everyone is coming together for a cause, for a purpose, purposefully meet with the other person, know the other person, right? So you appreciate 3 things about Devashmita ma'am. Ma'am, that's my. You are looking very beautiful. You have a beautiful smile. 2 things. 2 things? Okay, I'll calculate as 1 actually. Okay, 2 things. And your dress is very nice. Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Smita ma'am. Now you stand. Please be seated. Thank you so much. Now someone is going to appreciate you because you have appreciated. What you give, you receive. Yes. Yes, ma'am. The one, yes. What's your name, ma'am? Binu. Binu. Okay, Binu, ma'am. It sounds so much like a ma'am. Binu, ma'am. Okay, so now Binu, ma'am is going to appreciate Smita, ma'am. Do you know her? No. Okay. So what do you know about her? She's just another participant. We are not in a railway station now. Right? And moreover, we are in a therapeutic room. Okay? Because counseling is being done and therapies are coming. So we are in a therapeutic room. We all are sitting in the same boat. Okay? Can't we talk? We must, right? Okay. So Meenu ma'am is going to appreciate Smita ma'am. Smita is like, "ना अच्छा साड़ी पहन के please साड़ी के बारे में." Okay. I like her smile. You like her smile? Yes. Your husband says the same thing? They, no? Yes? Yes. 2 things only. I'll put you in a situation where you have to appreciate 10 things about her. My God. You can exchange that also at times, right? Okay, thank you so much, Smita ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, Meenu ma'am, you be there and somebody else is going to appreciate you, right? Okay, ma'am, could you please? Yes, ma'am, what's your name? Shilpi. Such a beautiful name. And you have a wonderful smile, a childlike smile. Look at her. She is smiling like a child. Wow. Do you know her? Okay. यहाँ पे सब फेल हो गए हैं. Okay.
Okay. Our teachers are like motherly.
Okay.
So, Sunday is like, I think that I know her.
Oh wow. Such a good.
Smile is beautiful. And then
And she has a smiling face. Okay. And she has a motherly vibe. Huh? Oh, great.
and her simplicity.
Her simplicity you like. Oh wow. You know, ma'am, आज तो बन गया आपका दिन. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, you'll be there, Shilpi ma'am. If you want someone from here, yes, ma'am. Yes. What's your name, ma'am? Oh wow, you have come from Sukinda, all the way from Sukinda. Very good. How's that school experience over there? It's very nice. Very good. What's your name? Could you please repeat? Anitya. Oh, such a unique name. Okay, thank you. Anitya ma'am, now to Shilpi ma'am. His voice is also very nice. It sounds very nice. Oh, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Anitya ji, you'll be there. I will request Archana ji, please.
Actually, I know Anitya. She is a very good teacher. She is very humble, and her smile is also very attractive. Okay, and I think she's all around. She's very good.
She's
What
very
I
good.
appreciate her.
It is ditto for everyone for you actually. You are always like that. You always appreciate to the core. Okay, very nice. Thank you so much, Archana ji. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You really kind of connected right now what she said. Okay, you know that. Okay, thank you so much, Anitya ji. Now you be there, Archana ji. I would love you to say something. Yes. You know each other?
Yeah.
Oh. What's your name? Shiny. Shiny.
Archana, she is an all-rounder, and she's so smart. She knows how to tackle difficult situation in an easy way. So, and no matter what the situation, I'm always that's the best.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you so much. You be there, you stand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so true. That's so true. Okay, have you ever said that to her before? No. Oh. So right now, then we all are in this group of appreciating each other. It's so important, right? Because earlier you might not have seen someone in the eyes of that. Okay, it might be like a colleague who is a nice colleague to be with, that much. But you know, when you actually appreciate someone, you talk about that person's personality, that person's behavior, attitude towards life, how that person presents herself or himself. You know, it actually connects you more. It makes that bond very strong, and it's very important to do. And you have to do it. You know, it should be a religiously a practice needs to be done. Okay. Yeah, you be there, Shiny ma'am. I want, this is the last one. I want you to say something about her. You both know each other. The way you smile, I could make up. Yes, ma'am, could you please tell you? Your name. My name is Shweta. Okay, gotcha. Yes.
I like the smile. The dressing sense I like the most. The way he carries everything, but the way she carries everything with the ornaments and all.
Okay.
She's a very good teacher.
She's a very good teacher. Oh, wow. She made your day. Thank you so much, Shweta ma'am. Yes. So, she has ever told you this earlier?
She's spoken of my
about your teaching ability? Okay, so right now you got to know that you're a very good teacher. At least you know you are getting that validation. It's so important. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your cooperation. Wonderful. You know why it's so important? Because you all belong to one tribe. Okay, that is to teach, that is to provide, that is to give service, right? So when you all are in one tribe, it's so important to constantly uplift each other, constantly empower each other, constantly, strengthen each other's strength more than the weaknesses, right? Because if we won't support each other, who will come and support? You all are coming, leaving your family behind. Okay, you all are coming here to work. So this is your second family. Okay, you are equally creating a family over here. So if you won't connect to all, if you constantly won't see what is good in a person, okay, what needs to be motivated, what needs to, how I'm going to actually make that person feel good about herself or himself, then nothing is going to actually work. We will go half-paced. We will go half-achieved. It's only not important that how well you are teaching. It's equally important how much you are spreading, right? How much you are spreading your positivity, your appreciation. So it's very important to appreciate. Be in that zone all the time. Got my point? Okay, so yesterday it was being discussed and today it was being rehearsed. So when I have done the rehearsal part, right now I'm leaving up to you guys that you do it. Okay, and why I'm holding this when it's not even happening. Okay, so then the next part was I talked about how we are going to switch, right? If there is a negative thing, a negative term, a negative word, how we are going to switch it, right? We learned about stop, switch, right? So anyone who did it, like any negative thought came and you did that, any negative word, you said something to someone and then you wanted to change, and something like this happened to you. Sangeeta ma'am, if I'm not wrong. Rita. Okay. Rita ma'am. Okay. Yeah, I could understand. Everyone was tired, right? Okay. So nothing of that should happen. Anyone who has actually marked that it had happened. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you are doing so good. Electrified. Yes, tell me. Last night I was thinking of someone. Maybe thinking of someone. Yeah, negative. Trying to think so that I remember your what you were saying. And then I tried now acting positive. So I tried my best and I didn't succeed. It's not only best friend. Okay, great. But who was that person and why you were thinking negative? No, like it's not personal intention or something, but I just wanted to know. Like it could be any person, but why you were thinking negative? Somebody like name you, so obviously like negative or that. So like when I heard somebody like talking about you had heard, so I was thinking why to think why I am wasting my energy for thinking about that. Exactly. So I tried to convince myself after hearing your question now. So it has affected me a lot. Oh, that's so good. So right now it's going to actually affect you in your personal life too, whereas your family, your mother is concerned. Okay, and the changes which is going to take place in you is actually going to be transmitted to your mother, because we carry an aura always. So the moment you are there with someone, that aura is actually going to be transferred to that person. Okay, thank you so much. It was wonderful. This is my takeaway. Okay, when you guys are actually doing something, you guys are giving me my takeaways. Thank you so much. Okay, so right now, what we will do, we will have another exercise for today, for tomorrow's thing that I have taught, which is known as positive reframing. It's a cognitive repressal or exercise. Okay, it's a technique that psychologists they actually try to practice it on their clients. What is that? Cognitive repressal exercise. What do you mean by that? Cognitive means what? Exactly, what you think, your thought patterns, your thought process. So cognitive reappraisal exercise, it means whatever we are thinking, can we reframe it? Okay, can we think about it again? Can we ask ourselves a question? Can I think in a better way? Do I have a better way of thinking this? Can I do it better? Always asking yourself that can I do it in a better way? Can I think it in a better way? That is your cognitive reappraisal exercise. Whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you think, if this particular thought is coming to your mind, can I do it better? Can I just say it better? Then constantly you're going to rectify. It's going to be self-rectification. Nobody is going to do that. Nobody can validate you. You are going to validate yourself. It's a self-validation. Okay? This time, today, what I did, tomorrow I'm going to be little better. Because today, what I have taught, tomorrow, yesterday, what I taught, today I'm going to expand and elaborate it little more. It means little something extra I'm adding to it. Okay, so that is important, right? That is what we call to this more life for life. Okay, एक ही लाइफ में 10 लाइफ का जीना, एक ही मोमेंट में 10 अदर मोमेंट्स को लाना. So that is what it means. एक ही काम, एक ही thought, but 10 different perspectives. Can I do it in a better way? Think about 10 other possibilities to do it. Okay, so we will have a 2-column exercise right now. Okay, I'll do it over here. Can I have a piece of chalk or something? Or I can use a marker? Sir, you can place a whiteboard. Yes. That will be more convenient, right? Or it's a classroom, maybe that's why I feel. और थोड़ा सा अपने आप को भी रिफॉर्म करते हैं. Exactly. Oh, we have colorful chalks. I love it. We have colorful chalks. I'm actually a very colorful person. So when I'm seeing all colors over here, I'm so happy. I can't even tell you. Okay. This one over here. This is negative thoughts which are not helpful. Negative means which are not helping you. Those thoughts. Here it is positive. It means which are empowering. This is unhelpful. The other one is empowering. What do you mean by that? Here, one by one, whomever feel like saying one negative thought you are going to give. Now we will see how it can be switched or reframed to a positive thought. Okay, so this is basically challenging your own brain. When a negative thought is coming, can I challenge myself? Can I push myself harder to actually convert it to negative to positive, to actually reframe to positive? That's what we will do. So anyone who will just one sentence, a negative thought, whatever it comes to your mind. Word? Yes. A big word? No. Just a sentence, a thought, whatever it comes. Like, I'm not enough. We say, no, I'm not enough. I'm not that good. I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares for me. Okay, I feel lonely at times. So we say all these things, no? Right? And these are all negative thoughts. When you say that I feel lonely, it is good. It is actually good to be lonely at times, right? Because all the, like monks and everyone, whomever the gurus and the sadhus, whomever you see, they actually spend a lot of time being alone. So you are saying just lonely, so it sounds negative. Say, I'm alone and I love my space. So that will give you power. It's important to be alone at times. It's so important. It's so good. You can be actually creative. All the successful people in their life, they crave for me time. Okay, they create me time, that space for themselves, so that they can think better. Always, you can't be with people, right? You need your energy to create, right? So over here, what can be written and how we can transform the whole thing? Tell me. Sorry? I'm rejected. Okay. Anyone with a positive thought for this? I'm rejected. How it can be? इतना भी ज़्यादा transform नहीं होगा. I'm rejected. Obviously, it's a thought which has come that I'm rejected. Maybe you went somewhere, you gave a proposal or something, so you felt like a rejection kind of a thing.
Try to be better.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, I try to put some better efforts. I try to be better. I'll put some extra efforts to be better next time. Sorry? I'll work hard. Very good. And exactly, very good. Okay, time will change, right? Because if right now I'm rejected, maybe tomorrow I'm going to be accepted. अपना टाइम आएगा एकदम, क्योंकि अगर ये सोचते लोगे तो क्या घंटा आएगा, right? So अपना टाइम आएगा. Very good. I'm rejected के opposite में लिखते हैं अपना टाइम आएगा. Yes. I'm writing it, sir. Am I allowed to write it? Very. I love your business. Okay. अपना टाइम आएगा. Anyone want to read this? Teacher says ना अपने टाइम आएगा, actually में आएगा, right? Very good, very good. Okay, anyone, any other sentence that you have been thinking? Let's say this thought comes to my mind most of the time. What is that? Sir, any thought which comes to you? The other day you were talking about the struggles that we face in life. So related to that, something comes to your mind? Like you have not got your dues, or maybe the whatever you were worthy, you didn't get that. Anything which comes to your mind most of the time, it's a predominant thought. Is there something like that?
I'll tell you, my generation is actually a special child. It's a Down syndrome child.
Okay.
Yesterday, my wife gave me some calls, death of to give it a
Okay.
I was holding my both hands were engaged. So when my son saw that, he was holding some toys and he immediately threw everything on the floor and he opened the door.
Oh my
So that I
God.
could keep things inside without any problem.
Wow.
And I was really surprised.
Touched.
I was not expecting it at all from him. Not expecting it. It was something.
It's a wow moment, sir. It's a wow moment.
Completely changed it out of my thoughts.
Okay, so did it remain in your thoughts only, in your mind, or did you express?
I expressed it. I kissed it on his face.
Okay, so do it better next time because they're kids. Okay, they understand all gestures more than kissing. They would understand more sounds, more noise. Okay,
Yeah, I
more
did that.
cheering up.
I
Exactly.
kissed on his face.
Very good. Just clap. Say that it's a wow moment. You are my winner, my hero. Add more things. You know, it is always try to give more every single time. When we give more, believe me, if you are giving 100%, you will get at least in return 70%. Definitely. It won't go anywhere. Right? So it's wonderful. You touched me. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful thing. So yeah, you tell me that what thought. This is a wonderful thing. This is wonderful thing that you shared. But I'm talking about what negative thought that comes to your mind. I guess. Is there something?
Yeah, it's regarding something.
Regarding this?
Sometimes we have quite whether the thought that you learn anything because it doesn't speak. Sometimes I think if big guy who's to take care of it because it's the safety role. And I think who is going to take care of it? You all know this they have a lot of struggles with it. And how we will be self-sufficient. So I have an older son also, elder children, 18 years old.
Right.
So all that. But seeing yesterday the new expression, I absolutely think about some positive views that that was really the negativity was who will take care of it, how will people survive in the life. Um,
So
those
let's
are
say,
negative things, but
okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Let me write the sentence for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. So let's say, who will take care of him or them for our children? If we think like that, that if tomorrow something happens to us, who will take care of them?
God has plans. God has plans.
Okay. So, ma'ams over here are saying that God has his own plans. So, one who has sent him, he is going to take care of it. Right? Yes, very nice. Anyone else? Because it's a father's psychology. So we must understand and we have to be more empathetic, right? So what we should say to ourselves, which is going to give us power. Definitely, nobody can give us more power than the Almighty Himself, right? So we must surrender. The most important thing is we must surrender. Ab tu sab karega, right? Tere haathu. Okay, my life is there. You're going to take care. But still, what are the other things we can tell to ourselves? Because let's put these things into practice. Like constantly, you are not going to give up, whatever happens. You are not going to choose a different path, which is a less empowering path. Yes, ma'am.
You must take hope that nothing is impossible.
Right.
Man can do anything. He cannot talk also.
Right.
He can do. So
Exactly.
Positivity.
Exactly. We have to keep that positivity alive inside us, right? That definitely he will be able to do something for himself. Let's not put that hope to rest. Okay? Let's that hope alive. It's so important, right? Okay, very nice. Anyone else? See, sir, like your tribe is ready to give you, those transformative phases, right? That's so good. Anyone else? Anyone else who would say something different? Sir, the most important thing is you are already doing a lot of things for him. Okay? Because when he is born to your family, there is a sign from God that you as a parent is capable enough to take care of him. That's why he is born as your child. Right? It absolutely. Otherwise, God has not been given this charge, this responsibility, this onus to you that let's, take care of this guy.
I went to the art.
Yes.
Initially, when he actually was born in Massoud.
Right.
Living in Massoud. 2015.
Right.
He's now 8 years old. And the moment I came to know that he is a special child, the doctor advised us for a test called distance and we can know that he is actually also counseling. The moment I came to know about that, I was really shattered, thinking that I didn't expect that.
Right.
And neither my wife,
Exactly.
both of us were actually very broken. Oh, I did, take care of them. Life is so long. Okay, right? And we at this age, because I was close to it, I'm now 27. I was 39. It was very difficult for us to accept special care.
We still have a long way to go.
Yes, yes, that's right. But after people started sharing with us, the same statement that we made yesterday, they mean today, people started sharing with us the same thing. Just because God saw you worthy, that is why God didn't send the child to any other family.
Absolutely.
Because God saw both of you capable to take care of this child. That is why God sent that child to you.
Absolutely.
That's what when I thought that, I consider myself a very special parent.
Yes.
Very special parent. And since then, he's become very, very close to my heart. Right? Very close to my heart. When I am sad, when I am broken, when I am stressed also, and the moment I spend time with him, I get really filled with joy.
Oh, that's so good. Definitely.
My heart.
Our children are meant to be like that.
He
They are a
used
source
to
of
see
happiness.
smile, the very sweet smile he has.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. It was wonderful knowing you. Because definitely it's a boon. Okay, whatever we get in our life, it's always a boon. They say no success and failure, but it's actually success and learning lessons. So whatever we get in our life, nothing we fail. It's always a learning lesson. So in nothing we lose anything. We always get something. So that getting part, always we have to see that what I have got, what I have got, not what I have lost. Right? So that's so important. Thank you so much.
We are always blessed.
We are always blessed. Yes. So that particular thing that like I'm enough and I'm always blessed. These things always put us in a pedestal where we feel happy about our life, right? We feel empowered that at least I'm having a life. Today morning I woke up, I could see the sun. I could see my son and my daughter. I could see my husband. I could see my wife. I could see, like the whole universe. Don't you think this much is enough? This much is absolutely enough. Because today itself, when morning we actually opened our eyes, a lot of people might have closed their eyes forever. So it means God has some plans for us. He wants us to be a fighter. He wants us to embrace this life, to contribute a lot, to expand our energy and to spread it forever. Right? So it's so important. We are here for a reason. You are all teachers for a reason. There is a purpose. Otherwise, in your family, maybe there is no one who is a teacher. You are a teacher. Why? God has some purpose. Okay? So your path was being paved in such a way that you landed up being a teacher. Imagine maybe you have learned something, you have some other degrees, right? You have some other interest, but you landed up being a teacher, right? It means the direction was being given by him, no? So there is a huge purpose behind it. So you people are playing huge roles. The great actors and actresses over here who are playing major roles, center characters, right? So always take your role very seriously that I'm here for a purpose and I should not leave a chance. I can't think from my lower brain. I have to think from my higher brain always. I can't get into something which is negative. I have to constantly empower myself to be positive. So these kind of, perspective we have to develop, right? So starting for today, we have already covered appreciation and positive reframing exercises. Okay. So today we will be doing something really interesting. What is that? Any guesses? No guesses. Oh my God. We will do today something extremely, extremely close to my heart. I follow it ritually, religiously, like anything, which is called touch therapy. Right? What is that? Yes, ma'am. Rita, ma'am. So it's about hugging, self-hug. This is the one thing we always forget. We hug others, but we never hug ourselves. So self-hugging comes first in the morning. When you wake up, no, hug yourself first. You are the most important person for yourself. If you are happy, you can make others happy. If you are positive, you can spread positivity. If you are healthy, your family is healthy too. So it's so important to first of all appreciate yourself, love yourself, give yourself jadoo ki chappi ekdam morning mein, right? So touch therapy actually starts with what everybody is going to do, because from today onwards, all of you are going to be connected. It's a tribe. You all have come here together for a reason, for a purpose. So that should not break. Okay? Now, Sukinda people will go, Bhubaneswar people will go, New Stewart people, Old Stewart people. All are getting. No. Okay? Let's bind all of you together. It's so important. Let's be connected, right? If you all have come here, you all have come here for a reason. So don't really forget that reason. Right now, we will do an exercise which is very, very helpful for your psychological well-being. Okay? And it is holding your hands. Right? Like let's say you're sitting in a flight and यहाँ पे दुख हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है? You try to find a hand. बेटे को पूछते हो, बेटी को पूछते हो, husband को पूछते हो, थोड़ा हाथ दे दो, थोड़ा पकड़ लो. So whenever we feel that fear inside, that duk thing happens, we want somebody to hold us, or we will hold somebody. So that, holding on to someone gives us power. Always, right? We go and hold. Like anytime you feel that you're extremely low or something, you go and maybe hold your God, whoever you believe. Okay? So it is just like holding gives us immense power. So let's hold each other today, right? So what you have to do is just be in pair, okay? Like two persons, and you both are going to hold hands like this. Okay. Hold each other hands like I am there. No, both of the hands. Both of the hands together. Yes. Yes, ma'am, you can go there. I think ma'am is alone there. Yes.
I'm there with you. I'm there for you.
Yes,
You are
absolutely. Yes. Yes. Like, how you hold someone, when you want someone to be with you, how you do it. Okay? You want that, please don't leave me. Okay? I want your support. Okay. So right now what you have to do, close your eyes and in your mind's eye, say to yourself, I am being taken care of. I have people to love me, care for me. I'm never ever alone. Constantly repeat these lines in your mind that I am being loved. I am being taken care of. I have people around me to love me. I always have love in my life. Close your eyes See this as a mantra in your mind's eye. My God is always there for me. I have everyone's love. Everyone loves me. I matter. I am love. Everybody cares for me. Nobody will ever leave me. I love everyone. I'm always there for my beloved ones. Now slowly open your eyes. How you felt? No one was actually with me right now, so I was holding my mic tightly. So that, like even if you all are there holding each other, I was getting that energy from all of you, that love, that care, that affection. I was getting that. Thank you for that feeling. Overwhelming. How you felt, all of you, when you actually, help each other.
Stronger.
Stronger. Yes. Yes.
Healed.
Healed. Yes, that's the word. Right? Because it's absolutely healing. The more you do it, the more you touch the ones you love, or even your friends, even the strangers. Some of them are strangers to you, right? Like you just go and hold them, right? Just hold it like that. I'm so happy I met you. I've never met you before. Anything, just connect. Just connect. We all are in that one circle. We all are related to each other. It's not about the relation we have to see, okay, okay, he's that, she's that. No. Actually, we all are connected. We all are related. Right? We don't have to find, acha, acha. So you are a Buddha. Okay, you are a Rao. You are this, that. So, okay, we are related. No, nothing like that. We all are related as a whole. That human connection is always there. So let's build it up. Let's build it tight. Okay? Each and every one, sometimes what happens in your life, someone from nowhere comes and helps you. How that happens? How that happens? I have a major surgery over here. This one is cosmetic surgery, right? So my entire this portion was gone. I was in +2. I was in 12th at that time. So there was a major accident we faced actually, and at that time it was early in the morning, very early in the morning, and at that time also the road was not divided, so it was one way, Cuttack road. So there was this man. He came from nowhere and he gave us a lift. My father, my mother, me, and my sister, we were there. So he gave us a lift. We came to Cuttack. My father, he was a doctor. So he was, like a lot of friends, doctors were there. So there was a surgeon. So and he said that immediate surgery is needed. So this man who gave us a lift, he took us to that hospital, and after that he was there. My father, he asked for his number, said hey, thank you because you're the one who actually brought us here. Took the number, the address, and everything, and he went. That person went. After our surgery, everything went well and everything was okay. After many days, like let's say after 15 days, 20 days after that, my father and my mother, both of them, they had this, like fruits and sweets and some gifts. I don't know, I don't remember right. But a lot of things they bought and they went in that particular address. The phone actually was coming out of order, so they went with that address. So they said, there's nobody with this address. So my father, till his last breath, he used to believe there was some superpower. There was something which came for our rescue. Till his last breath, he used to believe this. It means, like let's say he was just another guy, maybe he didn't want to give his address because he just wanted to help, and in return, maybe he didn't want to take something. So that's why he gave some which we. But actually people are there, complete strangers, absolute strangers, who comes from nowhere and they help you, they stand for you. At least they give you a smile. We were not related to each other just one day back, right? Right now we all are connected. Okay? So anyone from anywhere can come to your life and actually change the pages of your life completely. And we don't even, that person is not even a relative or a family member or a friend or acquaintance. Nothing. So we all are related to each other. So that is why please don't have any ill feelings for anyone. When you think of somebody, maybe that person who has hurt you, who has blamed you for something, or who has done anything for you, just forgive. When a person does that, that person gets maximum, like disadvantage than us. Because when you actually give negativity, you are storing negativity here. Negativity is that. The more you give, the more you get actually. And you get in abundance. So anyone who has actually given you something, a pain, a hurt, that person is already hurt. So, like just think about this connection. That maybe nobody got connected to that person. Maybe nobody loved that person. That person did not have love. So what you will give? If you have 100 rupees, you can give me 50 rupees out of that. Or maybe 90 rupees out of that. But if you have nothing, what do you give? So if a person doesn't have anything, no love, he can't give you love. If a person has only heard, would only give you heard, right? Because that's what he or she is studying. That's it. So we have to understand this. And like you all are teachers. The teachers should have a different psychology. Right? Teachers are very different as persons because you deal with so many minds always. You shape minds. So it's very important to constantly work upon yourself. Any sort of toxic, release it. Don't hold on to it. Any sort of toxic, because you never know, maybe that toxic will go one or two of your students. It will go. It actually gets transferred. We transfer our energy all the time. You want it, you don't want it. You do it categorically, purposefully, intentionally, or you don't do it. But it gets transferred. We can't do anything about it. Energies are such. So that is why try to cleanse your energy. Release it. Any hard feelings, any ill feelings, just let it go. I don't want it. Live in that aura. It's very important. And this touch therapy actually teaches us a lot of things that somewhere, someone must be there who always, wishes for me good. Maybe I don't know. Maybe, like a parents with whom you have talked maybe 1 year, 2 years back. Still that parent holds, that good feeling about you. That day I went and talked to ma'am and she made me feel so good, right? She made me feel that, I should love my child more. I should trust my child more. So, that thought may be one thought that parent is carrying throughout his or her life. You never know how you have changed a person's life, how you have actually influenced someone. So, you people are playing such responsible roles. So, it can't be taken lightly. It has to be taken seriously. So, that is why it's very important to actually work upon our energy system. So, release. You don't want. What is not going to help you, don't keep it with yourself. Let it go. It's not mine. It's not yours. That is why it is giving you pain. It's just like if right now there is a pin over here and I'm going to sit. A pin is not for me for sure, right? So, like, it is not for me. It is not for anyone who's going to sit on a chair. So, you are going to throw that because it's going to pain you. It's going to hurt you. So, anything which is going to hurt you, it's not for you. You just have to throw it. But we try to nurture our pain, our hurt. It is not for you. It is if something is giving you happiness, that's for you. That's what you are. That's the real who you are. And if it is making you unhappy, dissatisfied, angry, it's actually not for you. So that thought, release it. That thought is not mine. And do it regularly. You have to believe in it and do it. You have to do it every day because that's reality. When we actually turn our face from reality, then we face problems. When we don't have clarity, we face problems. When we don't understand, we have problems. Actually, problem comes from where? Lack of understanding, right? Lack of clarity. When we don't have clarity in our mind, then only problem comes, right? So when you let it go, when you say it a tata bye bye, you bid a goodbye, it goes. You have clarity. You have now a better way of looking at things. Right now, you have filtered out what is for me, what is not for me. It's like this. Negative, positive. You know what is for you, you know what is not for you. This negative, distortive thought, not for me. Something which is disturb my peace of mind, not for me. Because it's just a faulty thought. If you're cooking biryani, right, and you're putting all those masala and chicken or vegetables and everything on top of it, is it the real biryani or cooking? It has to be layered, right? So it means it's a faulty cooking, right? So let's say you are frying vegetables. First you are putting vegetables and on in the kadai, and then you are putting oil in that. It's not that. It means it's a faulty way of cooking, right? Like let's say you are wearing a sari, and the way you are draping yourself, the way you are wearing a sari, you are going to wear it like a lungi. Is it the right way? It's a faulty way. So the way you should think, if you are not thinking like that, it's a faulty way, no? So the way a human should think, it is always productive. It is always constructive. And if it is not productive, then it is faulty. You teachers, you can't be at fault. If you will be at fault, then your students are gone. क्या हो गया वहाँ पे? Okay. Okay. So then the last exercise, I believe, because that's going to take a little bit of time, and practically today we have little less time because we have finished by 5. Okay. So the last exercise for today, again, it's going to be extremely well. Is actually not last. I'm going to add one more because it won't take much of the time. Is practically all of you are going to stand and hug each other. You are going to hug the one you have not met before. Not the ones you are comfortable, but the ones you are little uncomfortable. Right? complain. Now nobody is hugging me.
Self-hugging. Self-hugging. Sorry, doing self-hugging. Sister's there. Our sister's with the man.
Of course. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. That's great. It's immensely empowering. Yes or no? Yes. I need almost all my power doing that. You know how many times I hung I couldn't remember in a day. I just love. I feel that human energy. I give it. I feel that power to speak constantly, to talk, and to do my stuff, to cleanse my energy. It's so important. It's amazing, huh? That warmth, right? And automatically, you can't get angry at that. It's such a wonderful thing. You can't get angry when a person is coming and hugging you. You feel like, yeah, I'm being taken care of, right? खाना बना पूरा मौज है. Very nice. Thank you so much, Amma. Thank you so much. Giving food to someone, coming and serving, it's such a big thing. Amma, apna खाइए? खाइए? मुझे देखी नहीं? खाइए मेरे पढ़ो last day. Basic है Okay. So you guys are not going to eat today, I believe. Yes. Because eating going to be a distraction. Okay, so coming to the last segment, the last exercise, I'm having something for you guys, some cards. If someone could do your two cards each. Yeah, you can give like that. Two cards to each one of them. And some color sketch pens are there. You can take it to decorate. What you are supposed to do, these are going to be affirmation cards. You are going to write your own affirmation that you believe in. Okay? You must be doing affirmations, right? The quotes, right? The thoughts of the day, something that inspires you. So you are going to write in one paper, in one piece of paper, one quote, and another piece of paper, another quote. Two quotes, two thoughts, two, like what do you say, affirmations. And you are going to decorate as if, this is going to be, pasted somewhere. Okay, so you're going to decorate it well with some butterflies or maybe hearts. Your teachers may be very good with art. I'm so horrible, so I'm not saying. So otherwise I would have shown, but I'm not doing that in front of you guys at least. So just try to do that, little bit of it. Then everyone come here, put all the cards over here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle it, and then I'm going to give any random cards to all of you, two. So you are going to get the universal sign, the message that the universe wants to give through your colleague. Okay, yes. Okay, you people can take color pens. You can give 2 or 3 to each row so that we can use it.
This is for decoration.
I haven't met you, ma'am. Yesterday you were not there.
I have met you virtually. Sometimes in the life movie.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, but I'm sorry I haven't met you.
So that's why we meet you online and today.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
That's something that inspires you and matters to you. You can come and visit with me. More like
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, no problem. Anyways. Second paper, yes. Full decoration. Thank you so much. Only one is left. It's all right. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. Our house. Stack the day. So लेके मैं भाग जाती हूँ. I'm going to get all the power, right? Okay, so what we have to do right now is shuffle it, and it's going to be distributed among each one of you, 2. Okay, so you all are going to carry these 2 in your purse or in your wallet, wherever it is accessible to you. Okay, like let's say purse, wherever you're going to keep. Every time, if you're opening your purse, you can see that, but even you can take it out and just go through that. So remember, that's going to be the message you have actually got from the Almighty. Why? Because you have written something else, but you are going to get something else. So whatever is coming and falling on your lap is designed for you. Right? And you are going to implement that. Whatever is being written, everyone is going to read it out, and that person is going to implement that for another 10, 15 days. Okay? Continuously. After that, also you can do, but continuously try to put it in a practice mode. It's very important. Whatever we are getting, we have to put it in a practice mode. Then only it starts showing results. It's just see, last day to this day, there are certain changes in our brain, right? So it means how many changes can take place? How many transformations are possible? You just have to embrace it all, right? Okay, so I'll shuffle it and after that, I'll give you, right? Yes. I'm not taking that card. Someone who is a mother would be like, oh my God, what is doing? Much better. No, Baramur, they play cards and all that. It's a ritual, right? So yeah, she might be thinking, what matters? You're not thinking, right? All negativity out. I'm safe. So now, no complaints if you're going to get 2 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever. I'm going to use that color, I use that color. See, whoever gets whatever, right? Because sometimes you people are also like kids, no? You're not going to see it like that.
Well, what if the person takes no
Wonderful. But then that's the message. Yes. No. You're the Okay. So now one by one, you guys are going to read out what message you have got from the universe. You can see how your universe is going to guide you, right? Yes. You can see now. Huh? Can you see now? Yes, you can see. एक लेडी के हाथ में कुछ आ जाए तो बिना देखे वो छोड़ देंगे. The curiosity level is of another level. देखना है मुझे. What is there? Okay, so I'll start from you. Could you please stand up and it should be audible to all. What has come?
God's plan is always the best. And the other one is nothing is impossible.
Wow, very nice. God's plan is always the best, and nothing is impossible. Now these two, right, quotes, you are going to make it your mantra, right? Right? Okay, very good.
A little drop of water in the ocean. Almighty is always with you and will change your life. Miracles happen in everyone's life.
Wow. See, it actually makes you believe in miracles, right? And definitely it's going to happen. You will see within these many days, you will see that something magical is going to happen. Maybe what you are manifesting in your mind, definitely it's going to come. Right? Yes. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Yes.
My own heart has come back. It's not my believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
The other one says I can and I.
Oh, wow, that's so good. See, it has come to you. You know what does it mean now? You have written that and it has come to you. Believe in yourself. Why? Exactly, because there was some sense of insecurity when yesterday you were talking about that loneliness. Yesterday we were talking about, if somebody knocks at the door or maybe a phone comes or whatever, like you have some sort of a negativity in your mind, right? So it means you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe, simply believe, okay, in the power of the universe that nothing wrong is going to happen, right? Okay. And if at all something happens, I'm gonna fix it. Right? Yes. I can and I will bring a change. Wow. Very good, very good. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Winner is a dreamer who never gives up. The first one. The second one is smile is the best medicine. Stay healthy and happy. Keep smiling.
Oh, very. And it has come to the right person, right? Who always smiles sitting there and responding, listening, talking. She always smiles. My Rekha, right? Yes, always smile. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, please.
Believe in yourself. Believe in God with good faith. The other one is where there is a will, there is a way.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what is the message that you think that it has come to you rightly?
But this one, where there is a will, there is a way.
Right.
Like, personally, I would say that I want to learn something,
Right.
but somewhere or the other, I'm stepping back.
Okay. Okay.
But this thought is forcing me to move on.
Exactly. Surge ahead. Oh, wow. Great. Take the plunge. Very nice. Very nice, Shiny. Yes.
But it's not positive thought.
It had already changed. Yes.
You judge story by the chapter of
Okay, very nice. See, the first one had already started working. So it has come to the right person? Yes? No, maybe. There is no maybe in the dictionary right now. Yes, it has come. Okay? Okay, thank you.
think positive, you will definitely succeed in future.
Yes.
Second one is beauty comes from within.
Oh, yes. Beauty comes from within, from outside, for you, from everywhere. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Yes.
Possible itself and possible.
Very nice. How you are going to implement it, ma'am? Whatever you have got. Very good, very good. Because impossible itself says are possible, right? Yes, very good. Okay, starting from there.
I am guessing God is with me.
Lord is with me, and the other one is
I am blessed. I am blessed.
I'm blessed. Oh, you're already blessed. God is with you. Everything you have got. If these two different codes, it's basically one, right? God, if God is with you, then who can be against you, right? Nice, very nice. Yes.
Husband, yeah, there was.
Oh my God. See, it has come to husband यार हो जाएगा. अच्छा, who has written this husband यार हो जाएगा? Who has written husband यार हो जाएगा? You have written. Is it such a bad thing? It's such a good thing. Husband यार हो जाएगा. Yeah, and it has come to the right person. Yes, absolutely. Your smile is so charming. मुझे तो प्यार हो गया. Your husband is in danger now. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
My Lord is my provider. When there is a will, there is a way.
If there is a will, there is a way. Yes, and you have started finding out your ways, right? How to face your fears, how to face your, resentment, because what you had in your mind, that negative feelings. So you have started finding ways how to deal with them, right? So your willpower has started working, right? So you have got such a right message. See, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am.
First one is, I am grateful for all the blessings I have received in my life. And the second one is, love each other.
Love each other. I saw you coming and hugging man behind, right? So it means that it has come to the right person who is ready to love and spread joy all over, right? I believe the tallest man so far here, right? Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Yes. Yes. God is my confidence and God is always with me. Do you believe in God? Okay, so these two quotes, it has actually instilled more faith in you. Right. Exactly. And that power itself is saying you that I have given birth to you. So you are already powerful, right? Because like kind of doubting our abilities is basically doubting his abilities. Because he has created us. So if we doubt us, then we are doubting him. And what is the need of doing puja and mantra and going to the church or going to the mandir, temple, mosque, wherever? Doesn't make any sense. First of all, we need to believe in ourselves. Then only we can actually show our faith in God because He is our creator, right? And He would never want to see us feeling low, right? Okay, thank you so much. Yes. Good, all short ones for you, right? Good luck to me. See, someone who has written this also is a wonderful thing. Good luck to me. Anyone who reads it, good luck to me. Who has written it by them? Oh, okay, the cutest one. Good luck to me. Very nice, very good. Thank you so much. All the luck to you. All the luck to you in abundance. Yes. Count your blessings, yes. Will you do that, ma'am? Oh, very good. So it means it has come as a repetitive pattern to you in your life, right? It's a gentle reminder, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
It says, I was special.
So your post right now is saying that I'm special.
And the text is trust in the Lord, He will meet all your needs.
See, so He'll meet all your needs, whatever you are going to desire, wish, dream. Amen. It's going to be fulfilled. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
To be a positive thinker is to think positively.
Yes. All is well. All is well. All is well. Who has written this all is well, all is well? Okay, very good, very good. So all is well for you every time, right? Keep on smiling like that. All will be automatically well. Yes. Yes. Arunima? And
Never give up. Never ever give up. Keep calm, life is sparkling.
oh, you are already sparkling. How much more you need to sparkle? Yeah, very good. Be very good because I love your spirit. I love your vibe. Okay, it's actually very sparkling, dynamic. Very good. Just keep it up. Okay, just smile the way you are smiling always. It's very, very infectious. They say, no, there is a saying. Your smile is very contagious. It catches me like flu. If you will smile at me, I'll smile at you. Yes.
First one is love yourself, love others.
Okay.
Second one is I'm patient and understand.
Yeah, that I can very well see from your personality, right? Because it seems that you are a very patient person. Because from yesterday to today, whatever your body language, your interactions, your presence in the session, it has come to the right person. You know, I could only see patience in you. Okay, so that's wonderful. It means that is going to be your signature style. That is going to be your signature soul. Live it completely out, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. बल्ब को साथ में लेके घूमते हैं क्या? इतना उजाला? That chair, both of these chairs are उजाला. क्या है?
First one is I love to enjoy the nature.
Oh yes.
Second one is I love soft and kind like rose.
Like rose flowers. See, you yourself is a rose, it has come to a rose. A rose for a rose. Huh? Exactly. Thank you so much.
First one is we are precious. And second one is you are a vampire. Some battles you may lose, but every time you will learn and turn.
Oh wow. You are already a warrior. I want to pack you and take home actually. Right? You have such wonderful vibe. Just keep it up, right? Because each one of you has, but you know, like what I felt, I just told you, Egypt. Wonderful. Just keep that. That is so, you know, these are actually precious. And it has come to a precious person. Right? So you are precious. Of course, we all are precious, but let me put again more force into you are precious. Right? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yes. All is good all the time. All is good. All is good all the same thing. Na? All in the body hai. You can keep up the good work. Oh yes. And I believe that you are very sincere at your work. Right? I could see that. You know, the entire personality that you possess, it's all about sincerity and integrity. Right? Just keep that. You have to go to that side? Okay, ma'am. Okay. Meet you then tomorrow, right? Chalo, bye-bye. Take care. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.
I am the.
Oh, yes. Definitely. I'm beautiful and I'm loved. See everything as if, you know, like a boy is coming and telling this to you. Are you married, ma'am? You don't look like though. Okay, so it's like, you know, husband is coming and telling you, you are loved, right? Okay, thank you so much. You are beautiful. How many times your husband says this to you? No sex? Send it to my counseling session. Thoda sa self promotion. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Now you can show, right? Yes, ma'am. Now you go and show him. See, it has come. You have to tell me 100 times in a day. Okay, ma'am. Yes. Always be positive. Which one resonates with you, ma'am? More? Always be positive. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Wonderful. I am unique. Yes, you are. Everybody is with you. Yes, very nice. Ma'am, like, did you ever manifest this? Like, you know, everybody's support, everybody should come together for the same cause. If you say something, do you think? Oh, wow. That's wonderful. It means that universe even believes in you, right? It has given the right person. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Believe in yourself.
Yes.
It makes a big difference in your life.
If you stay positive, you're already positive, such a challenge. I love you. It's such a jolly and jovial. I would say that and just looking at you is happiness, right? Wonderful. Just keep that spirit up. Wonderful. Very nice. Yes.
I am Amy.
Yes.
Because I am carefully and wonderfully made. The second one is this true self-love.
This.
True self-love.
Oh yes. And see, you are definitely unique because you have been given a table. Others see something completely unique right now. You can see. See, more responsibility, right? More duties. So already you are unique. So just come to the right person. Thank you so much. Thanks to all of you. Right? It was always wonderful interacting with all of you. It's completely incredible. Okay, I'm taking so much of abundance with me. It's complete blessing for me. The cards have come to you. I'm blessed, and I'm having good time. Everything positive, but believe me, I'm taking all the cards from you through your response, through your participation, through your smiles, through your encouragement, the ones you are giving to me, right? So thank you so very much. Wonderful session with all of you. Looking forward to more after tomorrow finishes. Okay? Because there is never an end, a beginning. We are going to connect some way or the other, right? Okay. So before wrapping it up, I just want to say something because today's topic was everybody handles their life's problems different. Actually, I always believe that when everyone comes together in one platform, it's basically it becomes one. Okay, so all of you from now on is going to handle your problems exactly in the same way, and that is with a positive mindset, right? So anyone who comes to that platform having one mindset, that is a positive mindset. So I just wish that, and before wrapping it up, let me tell you that don't trouble until trouble troubles you. Because if you trouble, trouble will double trouble you. And your trouble, like a bubble that you are troubling about, may be nothing but a cipher with the rim rubbed out. What is a cipher? What is a cipher? Cipher is a whole circle. If you are going to, with the rim rubbed out, means of a circle, if you are going to rub the rim, the border, what is there? Nothing. So the problems are nowhere. Kisko solve kare? Right? Nothing is a problem. Everything is a learning lesson. Everything is giving you something. We just have to take. We just have to learn. We just have to acknowledge. Right? So thank you. Thank you a lot for all your patience. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Reena ma'am, for enlightening us with your motivational words and making the session a very interactive one. Thank you, ma'am. We have come to the end of this session. So I will call upon Mrs. Mercy Rao, teacher new Stewart School, to pronounce the vocal notes.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone.
I feel much privileged to pronounce the vote of thanks for today. At the outset, I thank God Almighty for showing us this beautiful and wonderful time of fellowship and interaction we all enjoyed, and I truly enjoyed. So I hope you all enjoyed the session. And I also thank God for this beautiful weather and for His journey mercy upon all the delegates from Bhubaneswar, Cuttack, and from everywhere to be a part of this workshop. And I thank our resource person, Madam Ruhina Priyadarshini, for informative and interactive and lively session.
We all enjoyed both these 2 days of session, so we are really blessed by you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I thank our resource, our principal ma'am, and also I thank Reverend Deacon Moses Mahanti, our principal designated, Mrs. Martina Das, Vice Principal, Stewart School, Cuttack, our coordinators ma'am, Mrs. Sumitra Panda and Mrs. Mosumi Das for their wholehearted support and concern for making this workshop a great success. I also thank the delegates from PBS Stewart School, Sukinda Stewart School, Cuttack, and New Stewart School for being here and making this program a grand success. Last but not the least, I thank our technical team and our support staff, without whom this workshop would not be possible. Once again, thank you all. And we meet tomorrow again. Thank you.
I thought, ma'am, when you said that beautiful weather, just before weather, I was beautiful, ma'am. But you didn't say that. Words. But I mean,
Yes, this is completely all.
no, okay, right now it's little bit of, picture time, making memories time. It's very important to take pictures, right? Please come forward. These memories are so precious. And already all are looking so good, so good. All this nice lessons,
Yes, ma'am.
After that, yes, of course.